Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to another video and another game. So this is Supermarket Simulator, currently in early access. I picked it up the other day. I had like £7 in my Steam wallet already. It's like £8 or something to buy it. So yeah, technically it only cost me, realistically, about £1. So not too bad. I've already found out one issue. I can't mute the audio or the music in the menu, but that's fine because when we get into the game, there is no music, so it'll be fine. And also, you can only have one save. So I've already got a save, and I'm about to lose it because I'm about to click this one to get into the game. That needs to be fixed. So anyway, welcome to Supermarket Simulator. You'll start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set the prices with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. That's probably something that's going to happen. So here's our shop. It's a little baby thing currently. 1 till 2 shelves. And only $50 to our name. So first of all, I quite like out here, you can have a look round and whatnot. You get these cars that drive past. They all sound exactly the same. And they all sound like tractors. But yeah, I also saw as well, you got this storage room here as well, which we can buy later on. So let's go in, go to the computer. Is that curved monitor, by the way? No, okay. It looks like it was slightly curved. But yeah, maybe not. So first of all, in the computer, you've got obviously your bank. So you can take a loan if you want. And you obviously unlock these later on. So you've got store level up here. So we're currently level 1. Basic out here. So we can obviously get the basic loan of $750. Daily interest of 0.01%, return payment $862, daily payment of $57.50 for 15 days. Now obviously you can change those by moving it about, so you can pay it in 5 days, which means you pay less back than if you take longer to pay it, if that makes sense. I guess that's how loans and stuff work, you know, in the real world though. We're not going to mess with that though. But if you do take one, then obviously you pay it in here. You've then got the management. Now this is one of the things I'm not a massive fan of, but it is what it is. You get these product licenses and there's a bunch of them. And these basically unlock products that you can end up selling later on. So this one, for example, for $200, you need to be level 3 to get it. It allows you to sell things like bottled water, cheese, dark roast coffee, eggs, milk, black tea, things like that. And then you've got all of these until you get to the bottom one, which allows you to start selling things like beer, whiskey, wine, and so on. But yeah, you need level 90 and a bit more money for that one. Then you've got your bills and whatnot. So obviously we'll have to pay things like electricity bills and rent. So they will be in here. You then got growth. With these, you buy different sections. So currently this store is quite small, but with those growth things, you start expanding. So this one's 4x4. I think they're all 4x4. Yes, they're all 4x4, but they obviously cost more and more as you start to get different ones. Then you've got hirings. You can hire cashiers. You can have up to 4. I'm guessing they're going to be adding more later on. You've then got storage, which is obviously the room next door that I've already showed you. You can purchase that for $1,000, and then obviously customization coming soon, which would be really cool. It'd be nice to be able to like redecorate, changing the floors and the wall colors and stuff like that. But what we want is the market. So in here you've got the market, so you can buy things, but obviously you have to be careful about what you're actually buying, because basically I've only got 2 things and I'm already at $47 and I've only got 50, so I can only get the 2 things. But you can always decide, like, you know, if I want more selection, I could go oil, pasta, flour, and bread. There we go, we're at $44. So we could do that and we got a bit more selection. We purchase those and then we close back out, and they then get dropped off outside at these boxes. And then all we do is we click on the shelf and put them out. You then get the empty boxes, which if you press C when you're holding them, you can close the boxes and press it again to open the boxes again. But what I always do is when I'm done putting stuff on the shelf, I press C to close them. And if you get a symbol on top of the product, there's still product inside the box. So since there's nothing on top of the box, I can just go over here, throw it away. And then I think down here I'll put the flour and again close it. There's nothing on the top, so it means I can bin it. That way you're not throwing away, like, you know, one leftover product. You want to be selling that. We'll grab this one as well, and we will throw this one up here. Close it again. We can throw that one away as well. So now obviously what we want to do is, before we open, we want to set the prices. Otherwise, they're going to be buying them, you know, at 99p. We're not going to make any profit. So it says here market price. Now I don't really know, if I'm honest, but I always go by the market price. So it says it's $3.99. Sorry, $3.96, but I'm gonna do $3.99 because I'm a tight bastard. Basically, it means I'm gonna make $3 profit per one that I sell. And then down here, so again, you got the average cost here of 79p. And then it says here market price $3.71, so I'm going to do that one. $3.70. Basically means we'll make $2.91 profit. And then do that again on these. I think this one, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be nice on this one, and I'm going to set this one to $2.99. So I'll make $2 profit. And then here, average cost $1.50. Market price of $4.50, so I'm gonna do it I'm just doing $4.50. So we make $3 profit. There we go. To set the prices for these, I can now go and click the closed sign to open the store, and people will come in and start buying my products. So because it's obviously, there we go, I have to now serve the customers myself. And you will get idiots like this person who literally spend $4.50 and they give you $100. So I now have to give them $95. So 50, 60, 70, 90, 50. So it will say here, obviously received. That's obviously how much money they've given you. The total price of what they're ordering. And then it will tell you how much change you got to give. You can give them too much. For example, if you do that, here we go, it tells you here, you can take money back by right-clicking on the bills in the cash register. So if there, it's obviously said giving them $95.50, I've already put an extra 1 cent on that. So if I just right-click on that, it will take it down to $95.50 where it should be. Sorted. And then also, they'll pay by card sometimes as well. Who pays for something for $2.99 and uses their bank card? Me is the answer to that one. I'm always doing it. I hate paying by cash, if I'm honest. So $4.50 sorted. Let me just sit here and wait. Do you want that flour and oil? Nice. You can also as well buy stuff from the computer whilst you're waiting. So like now, obviously there's nobody here. I could quite easily just order something else that we haven't got, just to fill out these shelves a little bit. And you probably would have seen, if you're not on the till and someone comes up, they ring a bell. So they want 402. But yeah, you got to be a bit speedy if you're going to buy a different product. So for example, if I wanted the cereal, I could look to see I've got 43, so I can only afford to get one of them. So if I purchase that, run outside and quickly grab that, you kind of have to wait for kind of like a gap between customers before you do it. I'm just dump that there for now. Serve this woman. Oh, you would get 92, wouldn't you? 92, 31. Sorted. Oh, there's another customer. So I'm going to quickly do this. Hopefully. Do you just want to buy it yet? Yeah, you got to wait, love. This one I'm going to do $5.99. So I'll make $3 profit on that. Just take the rubbish out. Oh, walk into the wall. So $6.96. There we go. Oh, she's bought cereal. Nice. Job's a good one. And so basically it goes up to 9 p.m. And then obviously 9 p.m. they stop coming in. That's kind of like closing time. And then you can basically end the day. And it will give you a rundown of how much money you've spent on things and then how much money you've made. And it will, you know, work it all out together and tell you how much profit you made for that day. I won't make you endure the whole day. Otherwise, this video will get quite long. It doesn't need to be that long on this one. But yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this and I will catch up with you at the end. And we'll see how I fare. So we're now 9 p.m. And I think this is the last customer. If he could just clear my shelves, that would be very, very appreciated. 9:51. So there we go. We can now end the day and see how we fared. So we had 23 customers, products not found 1. So we obviously sold out of whatever they wanted. Total customers 24. So income 221, supply costs 86. So we made $135 profit, which means we start the next day at $185.29. So obviously here it tells you about the daily expenses. You receive daily bills starting today. So obviously the first day was obviously the tutorial, so it goes a bit easy on you. Make sure to pay the bills using the computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. So basically you can buy more tills later on. Obviously when you grow the store a little bit more, you know, you're going to get more customers. You're going to need more tills, which means you're going to need staff and whatnot. Now we just had 1 box of cereal left. That guy could have bought that one, right? Surely. It's not too much to ask, is it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there on this one. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Comment below if you want me to do more of these videos. I'm probably going to do a couple more. But yeah, if you want to see some more of these videos, let me know in the comments below. So like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, till the next time, look after yourselves. And I will see you in the next one.